Hello, teachers, faculty, and staff. Let's take a moment to review the Centegix and lockdown procedures offered from the Office of Emergency Preparedness and the Department of Safety and Security. How does how it works crisis alert? Every teacher or staff member in this building should be assigned a Centegix Crisis Alert badge. These are the only individuals who will receive badge vibration during an alert and an alert on their designated mobile device. Alert notifications should be used to request assistance for the following situations, such as medical emergencies, physical altercations, suspicious activity or behavior, and parental custody issues. Staff members should have on their persons each and every day their crisis alert badge to request assistance. When assistance is needed, you will press the panic button 3 times and think to yourself, I need help. Specific staff members will be notified immediately of your location within the school building. School lockdowns are used when there is an active threat or potential threat to the campus due to an unsafe internal or external environment. The Centegix Crisis Alert Badge will be used to alert the entire school of an active threat, provide them with instructions dependent upon the lockdown level, and enabling administrative staff to safely and effectively secure the students, staff, and visitors. When pressing the panic button, click the panic button continuously until the badge vibrates. It will set the school or faculty on a level 3 lockdown, followed by strobe lights flashing in color according to the level of the lockdown. We will review the various color levels shortly. An intercom announcement giving instructions according to the level of the lockdown will also follow. Computer takeover will occur in color according to the level of the lockdown, and site responders will receive a notification on their mobile device and desktop apps. When we are under a lockdown, click multiple times followed by a long vibration. And remember, strobe lights flashing and an announcement will be provided. And your computer screen and Mimeo boards will be taking over, similar in the image below. And it is also indicated by the color red on the lights. There may be several reasons why the school is on a level 3 lockdown or a lockdown in general. A police chase that is near the school, an inmate escape or mental behavior escape, intruder or person exhibiting suspicious behavior, external gunfire that is near or around the school, an explosion, terrorism incident or a community emergency, fighting, or student assault. In the event there is a missing student or staff and there is a known threat against a staff member, or in the event of injury or a death on campus. There are 3 levels of lockdown. Level 1, which is indicated by the blue light, level 2, which is indicated by the yellow light, and a level 3. For each level of lockdown, the Centegix system will flash strobe lights and make an announcement giving instructions according to the level of the lockdown. Level 3 is the only level that will take over all computer monitors. Level 2 and level 1 will take over the computer as well, and during the computing takeover, you will not have access to work on your computer. At a level 1, this is to be used when students and staff are outside and should immediately come inside. Make sure that all exterior doors are locked and monitor main entry access doors. Movement is limited to inside the building. Continue classroom instruction as normal and continue on with normal activities. Monitor movement of students, particularly between classes. So students should not be transitioning classes without an adult present. Remain until an all clear is given by an official CCPS administrator. An example, a threat is in the exterior to the school, such as an armed suspect fleeing police in the vicinity of the school. A level 2 lockdown is indicated by the yellow light. Any students and staff outside should immediately come inside. Make sure all exterior doors are locked and monitor main entry access door. Staff and students' movement is restricted to the classroom. Staff and students' movement is restricted to the classroom. Do not leave the classroom at a level 2 lockdown. Conduct accountability procedures and display appropriate emergency status cards outside your door. Do not contact the office unless you have a pertinent information or it's an emergency. Announce for all visitors and vendors inside the building to return to the office. Remain until the all clear is given by an official CCPS administrator. An example, a threat is internal fight inside, and there is a need to isolate students to gain control, or you have a missing student. Another example, a threat that's external, a police chase, and the suspect has ran onto campus. A level 3 lockdown, which is indicated by the color red. Any students and staff outside should immediately come inside. If safe to do so, make sure all exterior doors are locked between buildings. Immediately ensure all classroom doors are closed and locked. Pull shade if one is there, or cover the window of the door. Barricade the door if needed. Turn off the lights. All students, staff, and visitors should move out of sight in a locked room. No movement and remain silent, and silence your cell phones. Office officials would get into lockdown position also. Remain until an all clear is given. An example, active threat is inside the school. A threatening person is at the school, a possible weapon involved, or an active shooter. An all clear is indicated by the color green on the strobe lights. All lockdown levels should remain until the all clear is given by an official CCPS administrator. That could be the principal, the AP, safety and security, or a local official, which can be a law enforcement, fire, and or EMS services. When there is a threat or a shooter, what is their response protocols? Each classroom should have the green, yellow, and red status cards. During the lockdown, communication and accountability are critical components to the overall response. The color card status system is used as a quick method to communicate important information regarding the welfare of students and staff during emergency situations. Usage can be locked down, placed in a location that can be visible for the hallways. This will let administrators, safety and security, local law enforcement, medical, tactical ops, etc., know the status inside the classroom. Evacuations held high by teachers to indicate the status of their student following evacuations. The status card system. Green is used when all students are accounted for and everything is satisfactory. No assistance is needed. Yellow is when students are missing or added to the class. So you will indicate it by your room number and the number of kids you have added by plus and the number, or minus to indicate that students are missing and assistance is needed. And then followed by the color red. Use when immediate action is needed, and public safety or administration should direct their attention to this area. Immediate assistance is needed, and indicate on the card the room number and the number of injured individuals. Remember, exterior doors should remain locked. Do not prop open doors. Have security periodically conduct perimeter checks and door checks. Media room, cafeteria doors are pre-locked if possible. Work on a campus system for subs to lock down doors until there is a district-wide system. In our case, at Rivers Edge Elementary, we have the magnetic strips on the inside of your door frame that you use to put over the door locks so that subs can enter and exit the room without having to lock the door or have a key. And in the event of an emergency, they will just remove that magnetic strip and the door should automatically lock. Safety of all kids is first. If you forget the cards, do not panic. When on the playground, please make sure someone from your grade level has a two-way radio. Use your best judgment for the situation. If you have to go to wood lines if the threat is inside, or interior if the threat is outside. Window coverings. Level 1, it is not necessary. Level 2, interior covering may be necessary. And level 3, interior covering if you have time. This may vary depending on time. Thank you, teachers and staff, for taking this opportunity to review this video. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to the administrative staff here at Rivers Edge Elementary School.